All right, what's up, everybody? Today, I actually have a very good battle for you. I really was very hype about playing this. Um, good 3v3, good factions, good defensive, area position. We got a good attack angle. Looking forward to it. And I will not spoil anything, but it's a great battle. Okay. Over on this side, I got Arverni. I lent them a one of these Kushite mercenary battering ramps. I'm playing Egypt, by the way. I mean, if you haven't picked up on that. And I got some ballistas here. They only had a scorpion, so all good to start slinging rocks. So I'm gonna move my guys out of the way, and then Carthage is over here. They brought the tortoises, so that's working for us in our favor. And so, kind of my army layout, by the way. So I got Royal Guard, so I got a Pike unit. Good. Could be very good. And then 2 Royal Guards, which these guys are solid. Really strong fighters. And then they're 1 Rhodian Slinger, and then 3 Cretan Archers. So pretty solid right here. This is kind of uh, my elites. Okay, and then other than that, we got the Thorax Swords mostly, and then we got some of these spears. So Leopard Warriors, not horrible. I mean, their melee defense is pretty decent. And then an Egyptian infantry unit. And then Carthage kind of has a lot of I was gonna say noble fighters, thorax swords as well, or sorry, Libyan infantry. Sorry, is what they're called for them. But then they'll have the noble fighters and the Samnite warriors, which are really strong. Unit of elephants, cavalry, and then Cretan archers as well. And actually, only 3 units of archers. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, and then as far as the Verni over here, we got some Osworn in there, chosen swords, and oh, look at that. They get anyone? Oh, 33. I don't know. Oh no, they got their ballistas. Wow. Did not see that. Did not see that. I wasn't paying too much attention over here. These Gaelic hunters, by the way, pretty strong. Pretty good guys. So mostly chosen swords, and then we got some Osworn mixed in there. And I mean, their swords are strong, so you don't need too much diversity. And by the way, I'm going to try to not clear my throat. It's been super rainy here, and it's usually not very rainy, every single day, and it's just been getting crazy humid. So it's just like everything in me is just gnawing at me to clear my throat every second, So, anyways, we're gonna attack, kind of this area of the settlement. I think this is good, and I set up my artillery kind of for predicting this because obviously, why wouldn't you hold this area? This is really nice. You got multiple made choke points for you, towers. It's a good area. It's a good area. So yeah, oh, here we go. I'm starting to slang some rocks at them. Oh yeah, awesome. I saw their scorpion in here. I thought, you know what? I could probably kill that guy. I could probably get him. I actually don't really pay too much attention. I don't know if I do. But anyways, yeah, so my lineup was going to consist of, here, I got a straight shot at this, and then I can also pelt infantry units over here. So not bad. And then hopefully, Iverni pushes this side, and then we can have, multiple fighting angles going on here. I got the gates down. Kind of forget about this unit for a little bit, so don't blame me if a lot of them die. And Arverni just looks like they are kind of buying some time over here and not quite committing. Also, definitely cautious of these Hippeus Lancers out here. Definitely. Oh, and you can see all the way back there. There does seem to be another cavalry unit all the way back there. Is that where the next gate is? No, the next gate's over here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. So we're now just running in our first line, which is going to consist of, kind of the meat shields, if you will. So late Libyan hoplites, good to see that. And then I got these leopard warriors in there as well. Kind of seeing this, expand a little bit, so we can definitely throw some more troops in here. I'm going to try and mix in these Egyptian infantry guys because they're pretty freaking weak, but mixed in, in here with some other tankier units, they could definitely get some kills. So, going to try and get them some kills. Over here, I guess I never went over the defenders, but we got Macedon, Macedonia. You know, they're holding with some. Got a couple hoplites in here. We don't see their full army, obviously. Cretan archers, things like this. And then we got Athens. So they're going to have picked hoplites, Theros spears. You know, they're going to have decent amount of skirmishing capabilities or just spear throwing units. Or javelin throwing units, I guess. Thracian warriors. By the way, dude, I tried to play Thracia. Did horrible. I mean, they are paper thin. So you can see their damage. Huge. Weapon damage and melee attack. Big. I mean, if they get on you and they're paired with another unit or they're flanking you, they will annihilate you. 100%. But look at their melee defense. 12. Oh my gosh. They will die immediately. Armor 30, health 50. So they are literally paper thin. Do not put them in direct combat. Or actually, more specifically, just don't let them get hit by archers. Because they will die. and that's from personal experience. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Epirus. I totally skipping over them. So this is kind of like, this is funny because they picked 3 factions that are all kind of in the same area, right? Like Athens is next to Macedon and, well, actually probably closer to Actually, I don't know which one's closer to which, but they're all literally just right there. So they're all Greek factions, and I got Egypt, sorry, which is kind of a northern African, you know, faction, and then Carthage, also a northern African faction, and then I don't know, we tossed in the Arverni, so they're just willing to fight or something. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I moved up my archers on this flank here because you can see we're able to get some good flank shots in here. And we got to be careful because these guys, they're already, holy crap, I can't get a good, yeah, they're already throwing these these spears at us from these Theros spears, right? So that's definitely deadly, especially when we're up here and we're exposed to them. So we want to at least get down and on level footing when we're fighting. So we're trying to push in, you know, and I realize, like, hey, this is probably the best and easiest time for us to get archer kills, you know, on these guys. So that we are. And my other archer unit, oh nice, I started to throw the nice, oh, that was an awesome hit. I started to throw the artillery again. Yeah, so my other archer unit hitting the flanks of these Theros spears, and they're going to annihilate them. I mean, it's really truly like right on the side of them, as you can see. So already pretty good. 47, 50 kills. My archers do really well this game, so pretty proud of those guys. Just kind of sneaking these guys over here. You know, they might have been shooting for a good little bit. Are they out of ammo? No, they have ammo. They have ammo. I just see this guy sneaking some units on me here. I don't really care too much, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna give 2 craps about that. Yes. Anyways, over here we have our Verni kind of chasing away these guys. Oh my goodness, 240 kills. Wow. Yeah, I mean, they are swords, right? So against swords units, you know, these shock cavalry, these heavy cav, they'll just eat them up. You gotta have spears, you know, you gotta have some sort of spear unit or you know, spear throwing unit, which they do. So if they can get a good, you know, charge off or a counter charge and throw their peel at them before they hit them, they're gonna lose people still for sure, but they're gonna take a couple of them with them. I'm trying to use these guys that I smashed down the gate with to eat the charge and then have him come in here. Our Verni was just a... Oh, wait, no, this one works. This one works here. Actually, I lied. So check this out. And these guys, they have interesting abilities. I wonder if you can see it. Yeah, here. So rapid advance. So speedy advance, acceleration charge, and then counter cavalry tactics. So honestly, a horrible charge by me. But we have those counter cavalry tactics, which seem to be working. I mean, this unit isn't in anything insane, right? Oh, wow, look at that buff. Bonus versus large. Is that just natural, or is that from these buffs? I don't know, but yeah, so we shatter these guys, which is great because they still have half their unit, and they had 240 kills. So they could have kept doing damage. Good for us to kill those guys right there. And obviously, like, I am the only spear unit over here, so I'm trying to help them out. But my guys will now be exhausted, 100%. 100%. Sorry, let's go back over here. Checking on my archers. 97 kills. And obviously you can see... Yeah, they're cooked. Wait. Yeah, I think this is the same unit. It is. Yeah, they're cooked. This unit right here. Oh, still have ammo. Yeah, we're just holding fire. They're not really getting... I don't know what's up with this, but they're getting horrible shots on me. I don't know why. So, not bad for me. In the mosh... Hey, guys. Kind of just crashed Rome for no reason there for a second. So, if there's a weird cut or whatever, that's why. I had no idea. I was actually recording this a whole day ago, so I have no idea what I left off saying. But I did know. I mean, I rewatched it briefly, and so I know I was panicking in here. Just probably, I don't know. I have no idea. But I'll start talking about it anyways. So Athens has moved in their picked hoplites. And they're fairly tanky. I mean, they're hoplites, right? They're a solid unit hoplites. There's 2 of them in there on this front battling. My leopard warriors. Oh, here we go. One of them's breaking right here. My other leopard warrior has been I mean, they've been losing for quite a while. But they're only like really, well, that one's almost dead, but this one's only halfway down. They're doing good. They're doing all right. Did I hear? Oh no, I never killed all of these guys. I only got like one of them. How many kills do they have? 42? It's not crazy. It's not crazy. Ooh, nice. Getting some shots on the archers here. Oh, they're gonna pull back. Okay. Ooh, Thracian warriors. They're gonna try and move these guys. I think that's actually a good plan by them. While they're contained in this gap and they can mesh them in with these hoplites, they gotta move in those Thracians. Because otherwise they're just gonna die. They already have 26 kills? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're getting an insane amount of kills. Oh, maybe just because they're breaking these guys right here. Tough. Like shredding them. Wait, where are they? Yeah, 76 kills. They just got in there. They're only down 5 guys. Holy. Oh, yeah, and you can see my whole army just decides to give up right here. So they're just like, okay, let's just retreat. And I honestly... I mean, we're fine, but I was like not really totally prepared for them to all break right then. These Thracian warriors, how many? 135? Yeah, that's insane. I do notice them, and they're gonna walk around in here. I'm gonna try and pick them off with my slingers. So I'm like, uh-oh, that's not very good. Yeah, so they kind of cleared out that whole wave of our guys right there. That was crazy. Those Thracian warriors came in, killed 135 people in the span of like 5 seconds. And then broke us, and yeah, wow. Oh, I wonder, do I have a thumbnail for this? I don't know what would be cool. This one might be cool right here. Ah, it's not that cool. I have no idea. I don't remember what I was doing in the previous video. I did move my general up, by the way, right here, so that I could empower some of these units. After all those guys broke, I'm like, you know what? I need to be using this guy. I have literally, I mean, this tower's not shooting at us. This is total cover. I'm gonna try and use them to the fullest this battle, right? So what's in here? So we got thorax swords. Where are the Thracians? Where do they go? Oh, they're all the way back there. Okay, so they were getting hit by archers or something because they're down to 89. Yeah, paper thin, but they can do a lot of damage. So Iverny is moving this way. By the way, Royal Cavalry, which they will do some freaking damage to these swords. So gotta watch out for those guys. And I'm pretty sure I'm circling them the whole time because I saw him over there. I'm like frantically circling and like, because I don't know if Iverny sees him. And this would appear to me that he does not. He in fact does not see this cavalry unit. Not as good of a charge as I was thinking it might be. Wow. Huh. What happened to that? Killed like nobody. And they're gonna lose. Oh, okay, only one. Oh no, a couple. Like 7, something like that. Anyways, we do need our Verdi to hold this flank though if he's gonna come over here with us, because If those units of cavalry get in here, it's bad news. Although they could also sally out this gate over here and come all the way around because we have 0 protection over here. So that was definitely an opportunity for them. In here, oh, looks like their Scorpion's out of ammo, I guess. Didn't do too well. Got 58 kills, so hey, that's good for us. Thracian warriors are trying to line back up for something. They're also shooting. Cretan archers are shooting in. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, look at these guys. Cretan archers are trying to skirmish us back. Oh, it's my guys. I don't know. I got them spread out. Do they even have ammo? They don't. So this is totally fine for me. Yeah, that's absolutely okay. That's actually better. I mean, best situation possible. So, hey, not too mad about that. Yeah, still running in my thorax swords. What do we got here from? Okay, Carthage is bringing in 2 more Libyan infantry. Yeah. So we're just, our mid tiers are in here. They're fighting. They're scrapping. This guy, this thorax swordsman upgraded twice. He's kind of getting eaten up. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Who am I shooting at? Oh, I'm shooting at these archers. Yeah, check this out. So my slingers are shooting from that front. Yeah, you can see that kind of coming in there. And those archers are shooting at these archers here, which I have ammo, but not a lot. Oh, yeah, I just ran out, I think. Yeah. So that was like the perfect bait. I was like, all right. I just need them to stay there. And my slingers over here. Yeah, they're getting great shots in there. Awesome shots. I gotta remember to get a thumbnail because otherwise I'm gonna end up with something stupid. So what are we down to? Yeah, 83. Yeah, so slingers, you know, they're not the best, not the greatest, but 29 damage. That's not bad. Rhodian slingers, not bad. So they're whacking them, right? They have a lot of ammo. What about these Thracian warriors? 148. So they got a couple more kills going in there, but they are not as effective as they were that initial charge, man. I'll tell you what. And also, so like it's kind of getting discombobulated. You know, some of these troops are getting just mixed up here. So these picked hoplites, obviously they're fighting me here, but some of them are fighting up against this Libyan infantry. So in a way, they've kind of surrounded themselves. So if I were this player, I'd try and micro a little bit, pull them out, form them up, you know, because they're strong in their formation, right? I mean, they're hoplites, that's what they do. So, and my last leopard warrior, which, I mean, seriously, they held out for a really long time. So, they're pretty cool, not bad at all. They did cost a little bit, and they're like 560. I don't know. I was like, is this gonna be worth it? But they're pretty cool. I like them. I like. Who I got? Okay, so my royal guard is just positioned. I kind of realized, oh, okay, maybe this area isn't that secure. So moved him up here. He got most of my archers that were out of ammo, so that's good. Oh yeah, awesome play. Carthage is gonna open up another breach point here, and we're gonna be able to use that. Rhodian slingers, 43 kills on those archers. Not going terribly. These, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So they sallied out some troops. I guarantee these guys are out of ammo, huh? Oh no, they do have ammo. And then they got mercenary Italian swordsmen, which are like kind of mid tier. So they got 2 units, maybe to try and bait and lock these guys into combat while the cavalry runs around and kills, you know, whatever they can kill. Our archers, our other swords. Oh, lots of swords back here. Yeah. We're not doing too bad, by the way. I mean, they have a lot of troops left. We have a lot of troops left. You can see the balance of power pretty much even, which sometimes isn't so good because on attacking, you know, you're supposed to have more money. So maybe, maybe that's not great, but I think it's okay. What's going on? I mean, I'll look at that battle out there. Obviously, it's more entertaining. Ooh, yep. Breaking down this wall. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What did this guy? Oh, yeah. I'm buffing my thorax swords with my general. Stuff like that. So. Oh, yeah. I moved over my Greek giant ballista unit, which 180 kills, by the way. Not bad. Our Verni just posting up here. I mean, if their archers waste ammo on. I mean, it is Oathsworn. You don't want them all to die, but. I mean, they're shooting them in the front, so it's at least like they're not shooting them in the flank or anything. But Arverni could take this. I just didn't know if they were baiting them into a larger battle, but you can see in here, I mean, so many of their units are holding, you know, these other areas. So we should be fine. Should be fine to push that. Yeah, I don't... Do they clap? I really didn't pay attention to this when I was playing, so... Boom. Already down 10, 14. Yeah, okay. They're going to get absolutely destroyed against... Yeah, Osworn. They're cooked. So I don't know what the plan there was. But I think you could use this Royal Cavalry to try and hit these swords. You know, as they're chasing and whatnot. I don't know if I'd pull them all the way out. I think they actually, like, this could be an opportunity. I wouldn't let you guys die for nothing. 100%.
Orders understood.
In here, it all kind of turned around for us. I think they got a little scared because of this tortoise. They're trying to retreat troops. I wasn't letting it happen. I took my guys out of the shield wall formation. We chased them down. I'm throwing spears at them because look, they're breaking. But if they get out without pressure, I mean, they're gonna get out. I don't know how else to say that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pressure them so that they break, right? And especially like when people are trying to break and they're trying to leave one troop back to retreat, you want to try and do everything you can to not let them pull those units out, to not let them save those units. Take as many as you can. 100%. Archers, they just start. Ooh, this unit's got some good kills. Mostly just started firing. I got my thorax swords here. I do something stupid, but we'll go over here for a second. So it looks like they did run in the cavalry. Only 10 kills on that. Osworn's still pretty healthy. Yeah, they're just losing these melee battles. That's crazy. You would think that their charges would still be... I mean, 84 charge bonus. Why are they not hitting? Are they not getting enough speed before their charge? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know like some of the Arverni or like barbarian factions have like the counter cavalry tactics. Oh, this is funny. I brought over my guys that are out of ammo too, just in case. I was worried in game. I was like, dang, can they take on these cavalry units? Because that other one, the Hellenic cavalry from, or maybe it wasn't Hellenic, but the Athenian cavalry unit was giving them trouble. So I was worried, but not really an issue for them for whatever reason. Yep. So we're staging our troops for the next. Nah, see, when you make this the thumbnail, you just can't see enough. You're like, okay, what are those blobs? It's just not as cool. Anyways, staging our troops for the next phase of the battle. Catching some archers. I'm sure they were out of ammo. Yeah, 147 kills for sure. So you can kind of see. I wish I could draw. I wish it let me draw. Do they? They do not. So they got hoplites, what? We got some Royal Peltis, hoplites, thorax swords, Royal Peltis. So they got some heavy fighters up here with a with a tank, and then they got more hoplites to help defend. I don't know if you can probably walk over, but obviously they have a choke point here, here. We can try and work around it going through the city. We don't exactly know what they have. We know they have at least 2 of those cavalry units. Oh, which I guess I ran my archers into. Whatever. Whatever. And yeah, and something else we're noticing. I didn't know the Royal Guard. These are pike units, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, Royal Guard. So freaking bunch of pikes. So, and look how long they could stretch out. So 1, 2. Where are their other pikes? Is that it? Man, it felt like they had a million. Okay, so 3 pikes there. 3 pikes there, and then Macedon has 2 pikes, and they're foot companions. They're good units of pikes, right? Yeah, 2 pikes there. What else? So that's 5 pikes total. Do we have just Athens? Oh yeah, okay. Athens has 1 pike there. Okay, so I forgot the count. Wait, that's like 2. Wait, hold on. Oh man, I forgot. 1, 2. 3, 4. Let's just say 5. Let's just say 5. That feels right. So anyways, I have 5 units of pikes. I have 1 unit of pike. The rest of us are swords. But I think we saved some What's this guy doing? I think we saved some ammunition for this. I have no idea where he's going. He's running somewhere. He's scared. He's like, nah, you know what? Nah, we're not winning that. I'm not. Whoa, how is this guy alive still? Is he killing some? Dude, are these just like the worst cavalry units ever? Or are they stopping them before they run? I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with those guys. Okay. Yeah, Royal Peltis there. Okay, another pike unit there. So they kind of got a little bit of defense on this side. Obviously, we're going to focus here. They know that. And our Verni should be full of ammunition. You know, we were using our ammunition getting in here, but they should be full of them. I have my elite units back here, as well as my general. And my general's actually watching the flank, just in case these cavalry units come. And yeah, we're gonna start staging. I mean, we'll bring in more troops, whatever. But you know what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna cut down these pikes as much as possible. I mean, it's what anyone would do. It's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, he kind of know. I mean, everyone knows this, but this Macedonian player knows this. So he's gonna try and shield them by putting them with or behind a tanky unit. So they got, well, sort of tanky, but they got thorax swords. So just putting them behind a unit that can eat some of the damage. So thorax swords on that side, thorax swords on this side. I was hoping if I targeted these pikes, my slingers would go for these guys right here. It wasn't so obvious for them, but yeah, they are. I mean, they are. And I got some Pila left. We're going to try and run that in. Over here, our Verni. Ooh. Chosen Swords got cut down from some... Oh, yeah, they got some archer fire here. They should have a decent amount of ammunition, too. Just thinking about that. Arverni and Osworn, right? So these guys are good just for the grind. Like, they're going to get in there. I mean, they're losing somehow. I don't know how. I mean, Peltas are good. Are they that good, though? I don't buy that. I don't think they'll lose. What? I really don't think they'll lose that the whole time. I mean, 90 armor, melee defense. Not wow. Maybe it's the archers. I don't know. Oh, yep. And also, oh, that unit might be out of ammo. Sucks that they put the unit that's out of ammo up there. But yeah, so check this out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this is good. Alright, yep, the sun in the sky. This is definitely the clip. This is the clip right here. I gotta remember this somehow. I gotta mentally somehow lock this in. I'm horrible at that. 24. 24-6. Oh man, I'm gonna forget that. Okay, forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so they should have put an archer unit with ammunition up here. It's really hard to shoot them head on with our archers. Like, none of them die. And then they would have a great angle on our troops. So, you know, even an archer unit over here that's not getting shots at their flank. Awesome. Awesome position for them. I would definitely move them up there. And I'm kind of down bad for troops right here, right? We're all using as much Pila as we can. Carthage sees what's up. Awesome gag pulling up here with his 3 troops of Samnite warriors. They're also going to start tossing some spears at him. Yep. Awesome. So 121, but look at the thorax swords. So the thorax swords are eating a lot of this damage, but they're gonna run out of people eventually. Oh my gosh! Oh, I was thinking about getting a good one. Look at all of the the javelin throws in their shields. Oh, where are they going? Oh, they're moving in front a little bit. Yeah, holy. Oh, they're coming out here? No, he rethought that. Oh, and he turned his back. Come on. Get him. Okay, and I start shooting whatever's left of my archer unit here. I think they have an archer unit. So, I mean, we just can't push our swords into this, right? We absolutely can't. So, from a military perspective, like, I don't know crap, but from a perspective of somebody who's pushing this city, either obviously we attack this, we break their foot companions, or get them very, very low so we can push this, or we look for alternate routes in the city. Like we got to start pushing other areas, other sides, right? Because we can't win that with swords. We just can't. They'll chop us up or poke us down, I guess to say. Over here, obviously, our Verney did a good job of kind of breaking up these troops. We got Samnite Warriors in here. Chosen Swords are in there still. Good amount of kills on those guys. Our Verney has a good couple of troops that are just like half health. I mean, all those troops are like... I wonder if that's what the cavalry did or not. So maybe I was underestimating the damage they did. I don't know. I don't know what happened to those guys. Or if they just were getting hit by archers. Either way, they're still pretty good for doing damage and fighting. So yeah, got the hoplites in there. They're now tanking with the hoplites. Picked hoplites are fighting all the way back in here. I guess the Samnite Warriors. Oh, Samnite Warriors getting just destroyed by the slingers and the Cretan archers. Wow, yeah. So they got in there a little bit. They didn't lose that many troops, but yeah, that's devastating. They're getting absolutely pelted right now. Oh, but that's funny. Wow. Oh wait, no, that's there. Sorry, I thought this was a Samnite Warrior. I was like, no way, he's just gonna march in there. Those hoplites are backwards though. Yeah. So what's going on over here? Oh yeah. Okay. So, I came in here briefly because look, this guy's at 16 thorax swords. I'm like, okay, you know what? Save my archer ammo for a second or two more. I'm gonna break these guys. I'm gonna run in here, eat these pikes for just a second. We'll break them, pull them back out, and then re-hit them with the slingers and the archers for whatever I have left, right? And we'll try and actually just get free shots on them. Because even if this thorax sword unit moves over here, I mean, they can't protect this unit then. But so yeah, and it's awesome because you know what? Dude, Carthage knows what's up. Oh wait, I thought Carthage was shooting. It's me. I know what's up. But no, look, our Verney knows what's up too. He's like, oh yeah, that's a great opportunity. So allies on this one, I think we killed it. I actually think we played really well. So. Yeah, they got 60 of them, and they're just going to get absolutely obliterated now, which is really good for us. And either they have to fall back, or they have to hold this side with, you know, another unit. So, I bet, you know, we don't have vision on everything, but it doesn't really seem like they have a huge, heavy presence over here. They're banking on those pikemen. And we were using a lot of ammunition to push, so it's fair that they thought they could do it. I think they actually got close, because, look, I'm out of ammo here, and I'm pretty sure... Wait, where are my slingers at? My slingers out of ammo? Oh, they must be. Nice, I'm gonna run them in. Yeah, come here. Come here, man. Yeah. Yeah, so... I was thinking maybe they'd try this. And so, I don't know if this was good or bad by them. I kind of feel like it was bad because it gave us an incentive to push out on this right side. To just like, you know... encourage our wrath on that flank. And oh wow, I missed this. This is gonna be awesome if we can get in there. Come on. Someone's got to get on him. Oh, he might not be able to. Uh-oh, and there's archers above too. Wait, I don't think they're shooting at him. Are they? Yep. This could be really good. And then those those cavalry, that cavalry unit. Guys, I just want to call them horses. So I don't know why. It's bad job. Anyways, they have taken a new position. Don't think this position is going to save them, but I'm willing to let them hold it briefly. I'm going to capture a tower, and I think I'm going to bring in my general soon. Just because, you know, we have a really good flank here. We can't give this up. We can't let them bring too many troops in here. But if they do, we really have a good front pushing here and kind of on this flank as well, right? So what happened to the general? Did he die? No way. Oh, no, he's right there. No, he did get beaten up, though. 108 kills. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. So, yep, look at this flank unfolding. This is awesome. They're just going to eat him up. The other issue, obviously, we got Pikes here. Oh, there's 2 units? No. 1 unit of Pikes, 1 unit of Royal Peltis. Not good. 2 units of Pikes here. And then we got 2 hoplite units. So that's a brutal attack for us, being, you know, literally all swords. And I don't even know if like hoplites do much better against them. Actually, I don't really know. But yeah, we're rolling around. I got my Royal Guard pulling up this way just because he's over here now, and I did not know that these guys were Pikes. Anyways, going back over here. Looks like, you know, Carthage ran in their archers against their archers, I guess. Little archer battle in there. The foot companions, they might be trying to get them out, which we cannot afford. We shall not let them, but we may. So they brought in a little, oh yeah, another foot. Oh wait, no, that was the other one that was there. So it looks like they could try and hold this, but we can still capture that tower. So I don't know if that's going to work well for them or not. Anyways, oh yeah, cool. So I am bringing in my general. I don't know why he's exhausted. I have no idea what I did, or if it's just because they're running in formation, or they were at least. I don't know. I can buff them and re-energize them, but got my Royal Guard in here. I'm like, okay, this is the flank, baby. This is what we're looking at, and we can also run through on the flank here as well. Something to call your attention to. Besides this is that Carthage still has a couple elephants over here, right? So one, they could definitely take out these cavalry units. And two, if we can get them through on the flank, that would be insane. I'm going to just watch this flank, I guess. I might run them in, but we're gonna ignore that. I didn't know that there were pikes. And in here, obviously, just fighting the hoplites before we get to the next line of pikes. It's gonna wear our guys down. You know, I don't think that's a bad strategy by them at all. It's gonna wear us down 100%. I'm sure our Vernie is running low on ammunition, probably at least. But we do get the hoplites, and we're able to conquer and kill them out here while they're secluded, so that's good. Okay, up here, yep. So we are looking to apply pressure. Ooh, are the elephants going in? They are. They're trying to chase him down. His general's paired with him. I don't know if he catches them or not. I don't remember what happens to those cavalry units. Oh yeah, so I ran my guy in. I was like, uh-oh, wait. Is that a pike unit? And it definitely is. I hurt them a little bit. Maybe that's me. Yeah. Oh, 49 kills? Yeah. Oh, I killed a couple of sword guys. Anyways. So we're up here. Boom. Throwing in the Pila for my Royal Guard. I'm flanking them on the right side. But in the front, you can see we are just, you know, they're very pike heavy here. Is it just one? Is it just one now? Yeah, and the wounded one's back there. This is okay. I mean, this is good for us. I'm going to capture this tower, or we're at least going to try. Oh, why are they? Oh, they're down to 14. Yeah. So we're at least going to try, and then we can catch this hoplite unit out on the side. Only a 16, but still worth. And we're going to move my general in. So, what, we got 46 and 28 for his stats. These guys got 41. Oh, wait. Oh, those are shield bearers. Damn. 49, 28. So, a little bit better on the damage and melee attack. I don't know. My general did pretty solid, though. I was wondering. But yeah, I mean, look, we got two Arverni Oathsworn units ready to freaking pile in there. I got my Galatian Royal Guard just, you know, trying to help eat up some of the damage. Issue with this is actually, I don't know if they knew they did this, but dude, moving pikes downstairs is the worst thing ever. I mean, look how just unorganized they get. And then they start losing combat. You gotta be careful because they'll die. They'll start dying very quickly if they're unorganized and stuff like that. So, anyway, so that was good by them. I don't know if they knew that they did that, but they did do it. And I got my other my archer unit over here trying to cap some towers. I guess that's not even really a tower. No, it is. We captured it. Cool. And now we can push through if we would like. But I'm kind of testing out this front here. I don't want to. Wait, what? Oh no, these guys are good. I thought they broke for a second. Jeez. I was like, I don't remember that. So yeah, you can see like my pikes are so bad. They already lost 30 guys, and they're in this like even. This should be like even combat. So I reform them. I'm gonna try to re-push them in, and awesome shots by our Verdi here on the flank. We really do need that, even just a little, just to like help demoralize them or whatever, right? Over here, also very thankful to the allies, you know, for pulling back and realizing, you know, we are not pushing into that, and we got a flank. You know, going right here. So if they divert any of these pikes, they can make it in. But yeah, 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 yeah. Also here. We can also make it in here. So, okay. Libyan infantry unit out here. Not too much going on. We are, in fact, or Carthage is, in fact, bringing in the elephants. So that's really good to see. Yep. So do I get them organized? Not 100%, but I would say that's better. I would say that's better. I don't even think they're fighting right now. I don't even think they're fighting. Oh my gosh. But we do have this arrow tower that's just going crazy on them right now. So that's not bad. It does shoot fleeing troops as well, though, unfortunately. I don't even... Does it prioritize fleeing troops? It's just melting these guys. Holy. Yep, and now we're starting to take archer fire. Like, it's looking a little bleak. It is and it isn't. On this front over here, I'm moving my Royal Guard here just to take out this hoplite unit because they're not quite in range of the pikes. So we got to do what we can while we can, you know? And my unit will definitely slaughter them. So, ooh, did you get hit right there or what happened? Oh! Oh, yeah, he definitely got me. He was getting that momentum on me, you know? He had that momentum. Momentum oscillator. I don't know what that's from. Stuck in my brain somewhere. Alright, what's going on back over here? Shoop. Sorry, don't want to make you guys motion sick. So my Bactrian Royal, or my Galatian Royal Guard, I'm just using them. I'm like, you know what? Screw it, bro. We might as well. I gotta have somebody eating this damage other than my pikes so that their unorganized, stupid formation can try and get some kills, right? But awesome, awesome, awesome from our Verni just starting to really put the pressure on. And oh, by the way, Athens brought over a pike unit because we broke those other 2 pike units. So we're doing pretty good. My general down about half his health, but still looking pretty good. Trying to reorganize them again. It could work because we got a little space here now. But also he pulled out his pikes, so I'm like, okay, I don't need my pikes in there if his aren't. You know, I gotta really conserve my pikes for when they're needed. Doing okay over here. Starting to get poked down by the pikes in the back line, but not bad. Yep, taking any opportunity. This is great by everybody. Taking any opportunity to get on any troop while the pikes are not there. Awesome. Awesome stuff. And if they push out too far, we can try and flank them. So they got to be careful. Good move by our Verni. And by the way, I don't know, I didn't capture it, but I was like, you know what? The flank's on, baby. the flank's on. Let's go. Thorax swords. It's something I learned in this game is if you know that you need to do something and you don't know if you have the time, you just have to do it because you need it, right? I needed to flank around here, but it's like, oh, it's going to take too long. It's not. It's not going to take too long. So anyways, we're coming in here. We've got a unit of elephants. They had to pull their foot companions back here. Royal Peltas, archers. This is a lot of attention right here. There's a lot of attention. I'm going to try and tie up a unit or two. I don't know what my swords are doing. I'm going to try and help them out as much as I can. And we are also shattering. We're shattering this front now that the pikemen are dead and we can move in, you know, freely. So, guess what happens now? The front line is looking tasty from the back. They're thick. Yeah, anyways, I don't know why I said that. So, I guess I'm losing decisively against... Oh, foot companions. Yeah, that makes sense. I really don't care. I mean, there's few of them. I'm in here. I'm just like, you know what? Get the elephants in here. Yeah, let them run amok. Let them just run around and trample anybody, right? And I don't know. Got to keep the foot companions off them. I probably should have moved this unit. I don't even know if I knew it was the foot companions. Probably should have moved this unit. Outflanked them. Moved around. Moved in here. Doesn't matter. We got this area defeated. They do move in. They're picked off like general. But we should be able to cook them. I got my pikes on them. They should be melting them. Pikes got 156 kills already. Galatian Royal Guard 134. Not insane, but they were against pikes. You know, you got to give them credit where credit is due. But look at these guys here. Yep, he knows. And awesome plays by Carthage. Oh, I must know that these guys are pikes. I'm not letting them go. I'm not letting them go at all. They need to die. My guys can eat it. That's sick. Yeah. Yeah. You don't get another unit of pikes. Oh, yeah. Awesome charge in the back of the pikes. No way. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Breaking unit. Slaughtering another unit. Giving the Arverni the chance to swarm the gaps. Oh, big play. Big play by the elephants. Already 535 kills. My Galatian Royal Guard, they're just looking hungry. They're waiting. Arverni Osworn also waiting on the flank. Ooh, we tried another flank here. I did not see this. Oh, keeping the other pikes tied up. This is good. So they just broke them. So now they can move back in. But that's solid, actually. Even if that was a throwaway, intentionally is what I'm saying. That's really good. Really, really good for us. I'm losing decisively here against Royal Peltis, but it does not matter. I pull them back. I know we're moving in more troops. Gonna move it up a pike. We are moving in. Yeah, these picked hoplites are just taking forever to kill. That's our issue. Galatian Royal Guard, they're cooked right now, but they're in on it. These guys here, 179 kills from my dudes, not bad at all. Gaelic Hunters, not too bad. Let's see here, not insane, but I would say they had some quality kills. They saved them to the end. They were shooting at pikes, and that's all that we can really ask for. Ooh. Oh, got into the pikes while they're reforming, huh? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, and these guys have their backs turned. Oh, nope, they turned them back. They're turning back. Oh, that's awesome, though. That's really, really good for us. Just trying to look around. Okay, yep, we are concentrated. This is where the battle is happening. I should bring my archers around just to help on the flank or do anything. 180 on my pikes. Please tell me that they're fighting right now. I don't know if they are. No, they're fighting. But yeah, so we got them in combat. I'm going to try and eat as many troops as I can with my pikes. And obviously, now the goal is, now that we got some space and some room, we cannot, well, they don't have enough pikes to really thwart us off, right? We can go around very easily now. We can go on this left flank, which is open, which we need to. But they don't have enough pikes to hold us off, so they're going to try to. But they absolutely cannot. I don't know why my Galatian swords are in there. I just keep putting them in the worst position ever. Osworn unit walking back. I still think they should go around. But yeah, they are bringing in another pike unit. But you can see all the angles we have, right? I mean, we can go around, we can go here, we can go there, we can go here, we can go there. They just don't have enough troops at this point. And these guys, these thorax swords, only 103 kills on them. They're fighting, man. They're fighting down to the last guy. Good boys. Good old boys right there. And my pikes against their non-pikes, by the way, just awesome. This is what it feels like to be them, you know, with their 5 pikes. Yeah. I will say, had their sally out been very successful in killing some archers, they probably would have just annihilated us with their pikes. Oh yeah, look at this. So they want to move them over here for something. But yeah, now we're overwhelming this flank, or at least looks like it. We got a lot of archers in here, but we are overwhelming them. Noble fighters moving in, already 74 kills, full health. My royal guard, I'm keeping them, pressuring them. Oh, can I hit them before they get their pikes? No, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, maybe not. I tried though. I tried. Maybe a little late. Not bad. Not a bad attempt though. You gotta try and jump on those. Yeah. So, Royal Peltis, are they? Yeah, they're losing. Awesome. Those noble fighters. Oh, on headhunt. Yeah, they're just murdering. And so our Arverni pressuring where they can, pulling out when the pikes reform and get too thick. My Galatian guard here, by the way, the hurt one, kind of getting off on the flank here, and fighting shield bearers as well, so not bad. They realize they have to pull their pikes back. My pikes still working them down, still at like 70. You know, I think they only lost one. And it's pike v pike action here, and oh man, his pikes just, oh look at that. That's great for us. Boom, 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 boom. They reformed, caught a couple of them out. Kill count going up, 229. 229 on my pikes. They got 117 on theirs, 32 on this one, 66 on that one. So they do have a presence here. However, boom, we got the flank, baby. The Arverni General, which I'm sure just kills a lot of people. I was going to say something else. Um, but yeah, look at this, man. Winning decisively. I don't even, are they, I mean, they're active. I don't know. I mean, dude, my general is just killing it, man. He's killing it. The thing with Pikes is you really gotta, you gotta leave him formed and you gotta slow march him in. Oh, look at that. Just taking kills where we can get them everywhere, everywhere now. Yep. They reformed. I slow walked him in on. I mean, we're just marching in and cutting them down. This is sick. It's awesome. We are losing a couple guys here, but you know, I'm one of the only troops that can really fight them. And they're trying to get some sort of triangle formation here, but they're just, like I said, there's just too many entryways here for them now. We can go wherever we want. We can go wherever we want. My Galatian Royal Guards in there, 225. Not bad. Gaelic Hunters running into the Pikes. Sick. Osworn 151, 234, 106. Osworn, Verney has a bunch of kills on those guys. His general 273, really good. Noble fighters are exhausted from using their headhunt ability, but they're still fighting. And now that they're trying to reform too much, I mean, we're catching them before they can get their pikes down. So definitely getting in there. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they're just cooked here, guys. Finally breaking these guys. My boys looking still pretty fresh here. I just keep buffing them. I mean, they're just chainsawing these guys down like they're freaking trees, and we're lumberjacks, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, my Galatian swords get on, I think, the flank of these guys. Kind of missed that bar. I wish I saw it, but good kills on them too. And that's it, guys. I really was concerned. I saw all those pikes. I thought there is just no flipping way. But we actually annihilated them, and I think that was really, really fun. I had an insane dopamine rush after winning that. So let's just go through the stats real quick. Very happy I upgraded my general, by the way. Had I not given him, you know, some upgrades before the battle, probably would not have done as well. Galatian Royal Guards, solid units, did very well. Egyptian infantry, only 19 kills, a little sad, a little sad. That's okay. Archers did insane firing into those onto those flanks on the, you know, the first entry point. Really, really, really good there. Spears, they tanked for quite a while, so not anything to be disappointed about there. And then thorax swords got, you know, like moderate kills to be expected. So I think really good. And then my ballista, 180, not bad at all, right? 180 is a good, solid amount of kills. My opinion is you want your ballista to get enough kills that it was worth not bringing like a Theros spear unit or something, and that's true. Sometimes those Theros spear units though, they're pretty good. Over here at Macedon, so they only brought 3 archers, but they did very well. They did do pretty good here. And their pikes, their foot companions here, 219 kills. Their other one did get cut down a bit. This is probably the lower one. So we did well there, but that one still got a bunch of kills. And then the rest of them actually just didn't do too well. Thorax sword here and here did pretty good, but overall we did cut down Macedon pretty well. Macedonia, Macedon. Let's go to Carthage and Epirus. So Carthage did really well. I think he played really well too. Actually, very interesting that he only took 3 archers. Was that a rule? No, that was not a rule. Okay. Wait, where's my... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, because I had a slinger. Jeez, man, I was getting concerned. Yeah, wait, there's only 3 archers here. Hold up. No, wait, there's 4 archers there. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's the move. I have no idea. But so only 3 archer units here. All did very good. African war elephants, solid. Good number of kills, as they should. You know, as they should. Libyan hoplites, they're in that first entry point. They did their job. Thorax swords, still, you know, moderate kills, pretty good. Gaelic warriors, also in there. Noble fighters, don't know what happened to those guys. Not 100%, but they did get crushed. This unit did really well, and then the Samnite warriors did. Oh my gosh, mercenary Skutari, 233. I don't know who they were killing. That's awesome. Over here on Epirus, let's see here. So their pikes did pretty decent here. Scorpion just didn't quite get enough kills. Their cavalry in the end did rack up some kills, so that's good for them. And archers did pretty well. All of our archers did pretty well. Pretty good for all of us. Their pikes, did pretty good. This one kind of got chopped down. And other than that, ooh, these guys did pretty good. Italian swords. Ooh, and then a very good light, or not light, but royal peltis unit right there as well. Um, and then lastly, so our Verney, 316 kills with his general. Awesome. Bowman, pretty decent. Okay, pretty decent. And also, they were shooting at all the pikes, and they saved them from last. So like I said, quality kills. Can't ask for much more than that. Chosen swords, not bad there. Celtic Warriors more expendable, right? To be expected. And then the Oathsworn just murdering. I mean, this 244, 163. This one got chopped down. Couple of mid kills here, but overall very good as well. Athens, let's see here, picked hoplites. We were gaining up against his general, so 72 kills is still pretty impressive against all of us. Good kills on the cavalry as well, and then insane kills on the freaking archers, man. 308, 151, 252, 235, and then this Thracian warrior unit they used very well. I think they should have used their other one too. Earlier, I don't know, maybe they did. Maybe I missed it, but 204, pretty good use of them. And then their picked hoplites, wow, just insane number of kills. Holy crap, man. That's actually crazy. And then obviously their pikes, this is kind of like the same sort of everyone. One gets killed, the other does good. And then general kills from these general units. So not bad at all. Overall, like the kills, I had a pretty good number of kills. Carthage had a fat number of kills. He also had the elephants. Our Verney did pretty decent as well here. And then wow, Athens from the defense side, Athens really kicked some. You know what I'm saying. I'm scared of YouTube taking down a video. I have but anyways, all right. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and follow me for more Rome 2 content.